Amarillo, Texas, a.p.d, Amarillo Police Department. Corrupt as hell, man. I'm 40 years old, 2022. The a.p.d, Roy Tunis is my name. You've seen my prior videos. a.p.d destroys my life. So out the blue, I live here in Arkansas. I moved 8 years ago. They come and arrest me, a female, which has a bad reputation. Her name's Nikki Sneed, S-N-E-E-D. Goes down to the a.p.d September, around that time of 2021, writes a statement and says that I raped her 20 years ago, back in 2002. She popped up as a mutual friend on my Facebook, then her Facebook disappeared. I was like, I remember you. We met around 1999 or something like that. We had sex in my car. So when I finally get to the jail, it turns out her name's on the indictment. She screenshot the message, and they say because you admitted that I met her around 1999, they're going off of what she says, and they're saying that, well, she said that you raped her in 2002, that you were 20 and she was 16. I met this woman's parents. I knew her for 4 days, and her sister said she didn't want nothing serious, so I left her alone. 20 years later, almost, she pops up on my Facebook. Anyway, I had consent then, but the a.p.d, Amarillo police officer Arron, or however you say his name, he lets a woman with a bad reputation. Listen, this woman set her own brother up, Blaine Sneed, S-N-E-E-D, and he's on the sex offender list if you want to look him up. She introduced him to a girl that was 21 and 18 when he was 17, pretty much, basically, and introduced him to one chick that introduced him to some other females, and these females lied and said that he raped them. So she set her own brother up with the rape case that he got, and then she set another guy up that I met. And see, the a.p.d knew about this, and they tried to sweep it under the table. This woman used to do heavy narcotics. They know she pushed dope, but they took her side because they wanted to come fuck my life up. Gave me a plea bargain, told me to come back to Arkansas and do deferral, and then I got here and now they're telling me I can't live here, and I'm my parents' caregiver. So they screwed me over on the plea bargain, wanted me to sit in jail for 5 years. Amarillo, Texas police is the most corrupted police department in the United States of America. 2012 Polk Street shooting, they killed the innocent Mexican guy on Polk Street in a Tahoe, shot it up 40 times, and said that he tried to run him over. It is on video. He did not do it. These people are dangerous. If I ever end up dead in the penitentiary or any jail, the Robert Love, the prosecutor, the judges, they have something to do with it. This is ridiculous. I had a $100,000 bond. A real lawyer wanted 30 grand, and they try to tell me that, oh, they had such a big heavy case on me. You are full of shit. I sent her a picture. She talked to me, and she said a couple months before that, she said she had a kid with me, which wasn't true. Let me go on and throw that in there. And but I met her parents, and it was all consensual. Didn't nobody rape her. The a.p.d just came after me because they don't like my prior videos. And now, if you look at my other video that I recently made, Amarillo, Texas sex offender Nikki Sneed, 2022, dirty, that is a video that I made about her, and I have all my paperwork. So watch out, man. Don't trust the a.p.d, man. They came on. The a.p.d cannot get off of Roy Tunis's nuts. They keep messing with me, but since y'all want me so bad, there's 850 cops that work for the police department. I tell you what, just to get y'all off my nuts, why don't we just all have sex? What if I just have sex with all 800 of you cops? Let's get it over with. And I get all the female police officers pregnant for the a.p.d. That's what it comes down to. You have to come to Arkansas and harass me, a grown fucking man, and you still want to throw hands. Y'all don't want to throw hands. I called y'all out 20 years ago when I was younger and told the a.p.d if they had a problem with me, you know where I live. We could box in the backyard and have an expedition fight. I won't press charges on you. You might whip my ass, but it takes some ass to beat some ass. But y'all cannot stay off my nuts. I go to Randall County, they're like, hey man, ain't you dropping videos, bro? You still rapping? I go down to the police department because I had to register. And they're like, oh, you still doing videos, bro? You know, that's all it's focused on is my YouTube videos. This is why they came after me. Oh yeah, you talk about us, we gonna come get you. Well, you gave me something else to talk about. A prosecutor put charges on me with no motherfucking DNA and over word of the mouth. And the state bar of Texas said that was illegal. So this girl wrote 2 different statements. Nikki Sneed said she was 15 and she was 16. One time a lawyer said she was 13. This girl didn't even know how old she was. And the police officer, Arron Fulcher, F-U-L-C-H-E-R, for the A.p.d. let the bitch write a statement after she didn't even know how fucking old she was, my niggas. And I'm Indian, Irish, Dutch, Black, and Italian from SJ. Listen what I'm telling you.